So for more than 20 years, the Greater Boston Sickle Cell Disease Association, Inc. has remained true to its mission of raising awareness of sickle cell disease and advocating for individuals living with the disease. Now on Saturday, March 18th, mark it on your calendar, with the beautiful backdrop of a gorgeous Boston Harbor view, the Red Ribbon Gala and Scholarship Awards will take place to recognize those who have been strong advocates in the fight against sickle cell disease, and the presentation, I love this, of the annual Scholarship Awards to 2 deserving students who are living with sickle cell disease and are pursuing higher education. Now, to tell us more about this event, we've invited attorney Rajan, Sonik, who is a board member of the Greater Boston Sickle Cell Disease Association, and he is also a lecturer at Brandeis University. And this name is easy, Laura Taylor. She's an ambassador of the organization and also a parent of a child living with sickle cell disease. Good morning, and I'm glad you guys came by.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Show. Not for nothing, but I think I'll be seeing you guys on Saturday.
Most definitely.
As I'll be there as well. But let's kind of go over this too. Sickle cell disease, who does it affect? Because it affects certain populations more than others, right?
So it's a genetic disease. You get it from your parent, so it's not something that people can catch or anything like that. And so it actually affects people of all races, ethnicities, all around the world. Because of certain historical patterns in the United States, it primarily affects people of color and people of African origin.
Absolutely, that's how I kind of known about that. So the importance of awareness, I know that it's genetic, but you don't hear too much about it. Is that part of what you guys do as well, is raise awareness?
Absolutely. The association does first and foremost promote and try to make people more aware of the illness, and specifically from birth through to adulthood, it affects our children in many ways. And I think the event on Saturday is focusing in on, aside from advocating for sickle cell disease and making people more aware of it, is a scholarship fund. And today we really did want to talk about how this illness affects our kids and our families in the educational arena.
Yeah, and you would know because you have a daughter who is living with the disease, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And sickle cell disease, my daughter referred to it as the invisible disease, because many of our kids look normal. They don't look like they're in pain every day or look like they're dealing with fatigue or any other symptoms of the illness. And with that being a factor or the truth about the disease, many people in the educational area are not aware of it. They need to learn more about what our kids deal with before, during, and after school, how it affects their educational, experience and ability to learn in the classroom and pursue their educational goals, college, a career, and a life living with this disease.
Now, could we clear this up, because your baby, Kelsey, is 23, so she's not a baby.
She is my baby.
Okay, she is your baby.
Oh, forever and always be my baby, yes.
You know she's watching, right?
I do. And thank you for pointing that out, that I still call her my baby.
Yes.
And Kelsey is 23 years old, still pursuing a college degree because of sickle cell disease. It impacted her mainly in high school, where she had to repeat her junior year because she was hospitalized at least once a month, every month. And then in college, unfortunately, our kids' experience is very different than most other kids, or young people, I should say, with professors and teachers not understanding the illness. Sometimes they look at our kids as though they may be skipping class on purpose, not dealing with an illness. There aren't tutors in place for our kids without having to jump through certain hoops. Work plans and make-up work plans that are conducive to their illness and what they have to deal with outside of the classroom as well as in the classroom. And those are some of the things that we're advocating for every day for our kids.
All right, so I'm going to give you the opportunity to be great promoter, great marketer, because you're going to get us all hyped up about this this event coming up, right? What can we expect next week?
Well, so first of all, it's going to be a big party, right? Okay. Celebrating the sickle cell community and celebrating people from all across Boston. But one of the parts that we really want to emphasize is the scholarship. Yeah. Scholarships are about hope, they're about the future, and they're really about giving an opportunity to for young people to succeed. And that's a really important message, I think, for the Greater Boston Sickle Cell Disease Association to share, because a lot of time, as Laura was saying, that people oftentimes don't think of people with sickle cell disease as deserving of opportunities or as being able to take advantage of opportunities. But we know from our experience of working with this population for 20 years that if you give a child with sickle cell disease the same opportunities, the same hope, and the same encouragement as other kids, they can succeed and they do succeed.
All right, so let's put up the information. Actually, you know what? Let's go to some photos from I think previous years. It looks like it's a great time. You got that nice backdrop, and I see a whole kind of diverse range of people. I hope this guy's there so we can tell him he was on television. Just to say, hey, I saw you on television. But I know the guy on the left, Felix G. Arroyo, right?
Yes.
Chief of Health and Human Services. Will he be there again this week?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
He was there last year, was a great speaker, really got the crowd going, very personable, funny, and friendly.
Yep. And is that one of the scholarship winners from previous years? That was?
Yes.
And I see a lot of families go and have a good time. Even though the one on the left, I hope she's there too. I'm going to tell her to smile for the camera next time. I'm going to look for her. And then I do want to go with the information of the event as we see more folks. But it will be next week, and it's a nice venue that we're looking at. And I hope you guys script out what I have to say as MC. I'm supposed to pick a song for Saturday, March 18th.
I don't think we can script you.
No, but I'm supposed to pick out, so the Red Ribbon Gala, I'm supposed to pick out a song for my entry. So Eddie Neal, Soko will help me with this.
All I do is win.
Yeah, all I do is, I like that. Eddie Neal, DJ, I know you're watching the show. All I do is win. I'm going to have to come out with that. That's it. Courtesy of Soko. Anyways, I've just stolen your last 30 seconds of the show. I'm sorry.
That's great. That's great.
But all right, thank you so much, Laura, for coming by.
Thank you.
And you, raw gin.
That's right.
I love that. Raw, as in raw, and then gin.
That's right.
I love it. That's a cool name.
Thank you so much
Are
for
we
having
done,
us.
Soko? All right, I got to listen to Soko. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next week.
Thank you.
All right, don't move because that's it for this edition of Urban Night. But before we go, a special shout out to all the lovely women out there. Last Wednesday was Women's International Day, so I want to give a shout out to all the beautiful women out there, including my exes. Have a great Sunday, everyone.